1 of this free introductory JavaScript course. I am Janice Liu from the Bronx High School of Science in New York City. We're going to start with a proud programming tradition of outputting the phrase "Hello World" to the web page. We're also going to get introduced to JavaScript variables. So let's get started. To start, we need a few HTML tags. As shown here, I have my starter.html page open, and you can download this file in the description box, or you can just type it into your code editor. But we don't want to type into the starter.html page, and so we can do a file, save as, lesson 01-hello world. Make sure you don't have any space in between the letters of the name. And save it in the folder JavaScript your name. Let's change the title to JS1 Hello World. Go into the body and type an h1 tag. And don't forget to close it. In there, put JavaScript Lesson 1 : Hello World. After that, make an h2 tag and also close it. Put Hello World from plain HTML. At this point, we can save this file and look at it in the browser. So we have JavaScript Lesson 1 Hello World, and that's the h1 tag here, and Hello World from plain HTML, and that's from the h2 tag. After the h2 tag, put another h2 tag. In between it, put JS output here. For JavaScript to actually replace this text here, it first needs to locate this tag. And it does so by identifying the ID. And we can name it hello. After this, we can actually get started on JavaScript. At the bottom of the body, put a pair of script tags. For JavaScript to actually locate the h2 tag, we need to type document.get element by ID. And document refers to this whole web page that we're creating. And get element by ID is a method of document, and it just means go into the document, go into the element, which is the h2 tag, and get the ID of hello. And we can output this by typing inner HTML and set that equal to hello world from JavaScript. Let's test this out in the browser. Here we can see hello world from JavaScript. We can also make this output not just hello world from JavaScript, but can add a name. So for example, hello Janice from JavaScript. So declare a variable at the top of the script tag var first name. Set that equal to your first name, semicolon. So var in JavaScript just means declaring a variable and set it equal to a string. And we can also add this first name into this script that we have. So we can end the quotes from here after hello, delete this, add a plus sign, which is the concatenation operator, and type the variable name, which is first name, and do a plus sign, and put a quote here. Save and refresh. So the name appears, but there's no space between hello, Janice, and from. To fix that, we can just simply put a space in between hello and the quote, as well as between the quote and from. You can refresh this in the browser, and there we have hello, Janice from JavaScript. Let's also add a last name. So another variable, var last name equals to your last name, semicolon. We can add this variable to this concatenation by putting it between a plus sign and a quote. Then a plus sign. Save and refresh. This is a similar problem with the last one. We don't have a space between the first name and the last name. And we can fix that by adding a string with a space between it, another concatenation operator. Then we can save it and refresh your browser. And here we have hello, Janice Liu from JavaScript. To recap this lesson, we first learned how to use document getElementById to identify the h2 tag here in HTML. And next, we learned how to declare a variable. And these variables are called strings because the value of the variable is text and not numbers, for example. Lastly, we learned how to concatenate a string using text and the concatenation operator and a variable, and so on. And this is it for lesson 1, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you for watching.